What's happening, Wisdom Warriors of Light? Back at it for another video. How's everybody doing? Happy Sunday. Welcome to the Sunday sermon. I hope you all had a good week. We have a lot to talk about today. How I've been feeling, how I feel like the collective's been feeling. We're approaching Lionsgate, which I'm going to go into a little bit, because it's been a year since the last Lionsgate. And interestingly enough, I was so wrapped up and so busy with my dad passing on the 3rd of last year. And then we had Lionsgate on the 8th. We were already kind of in Lionsgate when he passed because it's the 26th of July to the 12th of August. But then the major energies are the 8th of August. And man, when I tell you, like the first few months like flew by before I knew it, like things were moving so rapidly fast, like the funeral, then going to the funeral hall and doing all these things, giving his clothing to the man who was gonna bring it to the funeral place, and all these different things like that happened so fast and so rapid and like lightning fast. um I didn't even pay attention to Lionsgate, and nor did I really even realize in the moment that it was even happening. And but this year, the energies are so potent and so powerful and so strong because not only, I mean, were we then too, but this is a more powerful year. It's the year of the seven, and not to mention, of course, we're in, the full moon of Aquarius, which is still going on. We're in Leo season. We're in, as I said, Lionsgate. And to be quite honest, it's been nothing short of such potent and such powerful energies. And I can't say it any more than this, and because I've brought it up in many videos about surrendering, and that's kind of where we're going with this video. Because hell, I mean, going into this Lionsgate, it requires a lot, and just in general. But I've been shown so many avenues as to where I've let go, and in letting go, miracles have happened, doors have opened. Just following the feeling that I've felt when it feels good versus doing things that don't feel good and contract you versus expand you. There's still things I'm trying to figure out and understand, but then at the same time, as we move forward, it takes and requires us to not understand it. It takes us to just step into the feeling of what it feels like, how it feels. Does it feel good? Does it not feel good? Does it expand me? Does it contract me? And the more we can lean into the unknown, and I mean, imagine like if you did know everything, if you understood it all, if you understood what was next and this and that, and knew it all down to the T, it would be really extremely boring. But a lot of us fall into the fear of, how am I going to do this? How am I going to pay that? How am I going to afford this? How am I going to take this course? How am I going to take this school training? And the more we can trust and surrender and let go. And if you think you surrendered, surrender some more. I've talked about this on a lot of previous videos because it's a common theme that we're all having to face as a collective. So it's not just me personally. And before we fully go into the video, I just want to say thank you to all of you who have subscribed, all the new subscribers. We've been getting some new ones here and there. I'm truly grateful for each and every one of you. I hope that you are gaining knowledge and growth and expansion from this channel. That is my goal. And, this is a self-empowerment channel. And, my goal is for all of us to expand into our greatest power and truth of who we are. Step into our full authenticity. Step into who we really are, our truth. And so, I've been feeling the shift. I've been feeling that there's going to be a lot of transformation for me and a lot of us. And on the other side of the Lionsgate, and also, by the way, please subscribe, share, comment, and like. I appreciate each and every one of you. I know I already said that, but thank you. And, if you can share this video out to someone I'm truly grateful, because you're helping someone else, that needs this information. And it's no accident that you're there watching this and sharing it out. So thank you. I just want to say that, like, a lot of things in my life have been fully unknown. You can say that some people they don't. Some people, they've lived in the same place majority of their life. They've worked the same job majority of their life. They've collected they've collected that same paycheck week after week. For me, I chose the other route. I chose to walk the bridge in the fog, so to speak. The entrepreneurial ship path is very unknown, and it has been unknown for over 20 years that I've been in it. But I haven't been true passion about what I've been doing. But I know that it's been serving a purpose, showing me different things that I learned through it that I can use in other ways. And everything there's no accident in anything that we do. It's just becoming more and more clear that we have to surrender, and we have to let go, and we have to step into trusting and having faith not only in the universe but in ourselves. That everything we do is going to unravel and unfold in the way that it's going to unfold and unravel, in the best way and highest way for us. And the more we can do that, the more miracles are going to unfold. The more ways you're going to say, well, I don't know how I was going to pay for that. But then when you followed your passion, you followed the burning fire inside of you, it found a way to get paid. I know that's very hard to wrap your head around, but the logical mind cannot figure it out. It never will. And I pulled myself out of the matrix long ago because I felt that I didn't resonate with any of it. I never did. I don't think I ever will. And yet I, for some reason, find myself following the challenges. I don't even want to even call it really a challenge per se, because it's really just my higher self showing me what I need. Because everything is what you need. Everything that you're being led to is because there's a reason you're being led to it. So the biggest message I want to convey to all of you and to myself is and get across to everyone, and including myself, is surrender. Is let go. Let go of trying to figure everything out. Let go of trying to understand it with the logical mind, because you never will. Let go. The more you hold on and you attach to these things, the more suffering you will experience. Because I'm watching people all around that are trying to hold on to something that is crumbling, or something that's trying to transform into something else. And yet they're still trying to hold on and understand why it's happening to them. And you could see the suffering in them. You can see it just like I saw it in my father. Because logically we're trying to figure it out. And I tried to explain to him over and over and over again that these are things you just will never figure out and understand why. There's a bigger There's a much, much bigger plan at play that we will never figure out. In the end, you'll always be led to where you need to be, whether you fight it or you don't. But why grab on so tight, trying to resist what's going to happen anyways? It's inevitable, and it's going to happen no matter what you try to do. So do you want to go in peace and sovereignty, or do you want to go in suffering, man? Because I'm watching people all around try to hold on to something they built for so many years and put so much time and effort into, to see it all crumbling down as they try to piece it together and hold it together. And it's like, it's not allowing that to be the case. And look, man, I watched it in so many areas of my life over the years as I was moving in 2018, and I watched my entire life that I built for so many years basically just disappear in front of my eyes. And I was losing my mind at the time because I was still trying to hold on. I wasn't ready to let go yet. And now, in having gone through all of that, I have had to let go over and over and over again, and surrender over and over and over again, to like just throw up my hands and say, universe, I'm done trying to force this. I'm done trying to grip on tight. I'm done trying to resist what's gonna change, what's gonna happen, and is gonna happen no matter what. But like it's almost like us, like literally, like almost like laying in the middle of a bridge that is broken in the center, and we're holding on to one end and our feet are gripped onto the other end, and we're trying to like hold the bridge together from completely collapsing, and our bodies are stretching more and more as we grip on to one end of the bridge as it's breaking apart, and we're being stretched like a rubber band, and man, I tell you what, man, it is so hard to watch someone that's going through suffering, that's trying to hold on to something that you can't hold on to anymore. Something your life is trying to show you that is changing, and yet you're trying to hold on more and more. So if there's nothing else I can tell you to do, is to let go. Let go and let God, let the universe guide you. Follow the feeling, and you will be guided. You will be shown what you need to be shown. Miracles will jump in front of your face. I gotta go, guys. The camera's overheating. I love you all. From my heart to yours, take care of yourselves and each other, and hope you got something out of this sermon today. Until next time, I will see you in the next one. From my heart to yours, take care of yourselves. Until next time, I love you all. I will see you soon.